What's up, Sweet Squad? Tea with the Diva here. I know I'm so late, but I wanted to comment on this subject. Do y'all remember the Adrien Broner was doing an interview with CamRon I think it was like last week. It wasn't that long ago. But Adrien Broner kept flirting with CamRon's, um, CamRon's assistant. CamRon warned him, said, "Man, you can't do that. She got a boyfriend in the back, and that's just disrespectful. Just don't do that." Adrien Broner kept going, and CamRon asked him to leave. He paid him. He said, "I'm gonna pay you for your time, but I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I've asked you to stop, and you will not stop. So now I need you to leave." Adrien Broner was immensely apologetic. He kept apologizing, just kept saying, "Okay, we could start all over. We could start all over." CamRon said, "No, it's a wrap. I've asked you to stop and you wouldn't. So you have to leave." I really respect that in CamRon. I admired the way he handled that because in a world where so many men don't hold their homeboys accountable, I loved that he held him accountable and he stood on business and told him, "No, you gotta go. I can't have you doing this." And I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And he did, I think every woman who has ever been pressed, like overly pressed and uncomfortable by a man trying to get their attention or whatever, I think every woman kind of just sighed in that moment, because I know I did, and I was talking to my daughter about it, and I know she did, because as women, I mean, it's okay to give a compliment, but to just gawk and just keep gawking over somebody, that's such an uncomfortable feeling. And when you are in a space where you don't know what to say to try to defend yourself or deter the person, you're just stuck. You kind of just like a deer in headlights, and you gotta kind of give that awkward laugh like she was doing. And I saw it was somebody that commented like, "Oh, she was flipping her hair and smiling and laughing." No, she wasn't. She was uncomfortable. I could see it. I felt it. And my daughter said that she felt the same thing. She said that I could see that she was uncomfortable. And I know that there are people who are saying like, "Oh, she was flipping her hair and she was laughing and she was smiling and she wanted him to keep flirting with her." No, she didn't. She was just an uncomfortable young lady who didn't know what to do or what to say. So she was so happy when CamRon did what he did, because she didn't know what to do in that moment. She didn't have any strength. So I'm telling y'all, the ones who are saying, "Well, she was smiling and she was flipping her hair," I'll say, yeah, she was fast. She was smiling and laughing on in his face. She was uncomfortable. There was nothing else for her to do. And when CamRon spoke up for her, I'm sure that vindicated her. But Sweet Squad, let me know what y'all think. This is Tea with the Diva.